Good evening. Welcome to Lady Bulldogs softball. This is the varsity game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks from Stewarts Creek High School. This is always a very tough game that goes back and forth every season. We are looking to take a commanding lead in the district with a win tonight. We will be the coaches going over the starting lineups with the officials. We will pause while they finish that. Then we'll have the starting lineups. Then we'll get things going. Again, welcome in to Lady Bulldogs softball.
Home of the Bulldogs. This game is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. TSSAA rules provide for fair competition among players. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the official. Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing rules of fair play. Each fan is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Spectators can support their high school by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school athletics. The TSSAA hopes you enjoy the game and support your athletes and your high school in a positive and sportsmanlike manner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Smyrna High School. Tonight's contest between the visiting Stewarts Creek Lady Redhawks and your Smyrna Lady Bulldogs. Starting tonight with the visiting lineup. Batting first, playing shortstop, number 7, Chloe Quiggle. Batting second, playing center field, number 1, Jalen Stembridge. Batting third, playing third base, number 2, Samaya Sandifer. Batting fourth and pitching, number 11, Jaden Brawley. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 13, Lexi Pope. Batting sixth, playing right field, number 23, Addie Brawley. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 14, Elena Wilson. Batting eighth and catching, number 12, Riley Willis. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 6, Lily Fox. And now, the lineup for your Lady Bulldogs. Leading off and pitching, number 10, Adeze Nobo. Batting second, playing third base, number 5, Talia Paredes. Batting third, playing center field, number 21, Sarah Quintal. Batting fourth and catching, number 11, Shayla Skalnick. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 1, Kyla Lowe. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. Batting seventh, the designated player, number 16, Charlie Bailiaz. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 22, Star Paredes. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. And in the flex position tonight, the right fielder, number 3, Gracie Mosley. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Direct your attention down the right field line for the playing of the national anthem. All right, starting lineups are in. Everything's ready. We're going to have some warm-up pitches, and we'll be back with you to bring this to you live. All right, we're ready to get things rolling here at Smyrna High School. Batting first, number 7, Chloe Quiggle. Get things rolling. Nobo looks for the sign to get things started. The first pitch swung on. That is fouled out of play. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Misses wide, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left field, Aaliyah Barnes. Center field, Sarah Quintal. Right field, Gracie Mosley. Swung on. That is flied into center field. Quintal comes in, makes the catch for out number 1. Now batting number 1, Jalen Stembridge. To finish the defense, third base, Talia Paredes. Shortstop, Kylie Travis. Second base, Star Paredes. First base, Kyla Lowe. Shayla Skalnick with the catching duties tonight. And Adeze Nobo in the circle for the Bulldogs. Delivers that pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0. Swung on. That's lined into right center field. That's going to get down. That's going to roll to the fence. Stembridge is going to round second and head for third. She will start with the triple. So she will be at third for the Red Hawks. Not sure what this conversation is about. Now batting number 2, Samaya Sandifer. First pitch fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at third. 1 out. We're in the top of the first. The 1-1. Misses down, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Nobo misses wide, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is up, ball 4. So Sandifer works the walk. That'll bring up the cleanup batter for Stewarts Creek. Now batting number 11, Jaden Brawley. So Brawley bats with runners at first and third. And 1 away. Swung on. That is floated into center field. Quintal makes a diving effort. It gets past her a little bit. So the double is going to score the first run of the game. And put runners at second and third with 1 out. Now batting number 13, Lexi Pope. First pitch from Nobo, bunted, foul. Pitch is down, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch bunted, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on, that is grounded up the middle. That gets through into center field. 2 more runs are going to score. The ground ball single sneaks through. It's going to make it 3-0 Stewarts Creek here in the top of the first, excuse me. Now batting number 23, Addie Brawley. Brawley steps in against the Bulldog ace. Pitches down, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first, 1 out. 3 runs are in here in the top of the first. Pitch grounded up the middle. Nobo fields it, goes to low at first for out number 2. It does move the runner to second. Now batting number 14, Elena Wilson. So Wilson will step in with a runner at second and 2 outs. Pitch popped up. It's in foul territory. Paredes and Mosley give chase. Ball hits the ground. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Skalnick with the block to keep the runner at second. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Misses up. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch flied into right field. Mosley comes in, makes the catch for out number 3. That will end the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom of 1. Bulldogs coming to bat, trailing 3-0. Bottom of the first. Bulldogs trailing 3-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the pitcher, number 10, Adeze Nobo. So Nobo will get things started for the Bulldogs. She'll be followed by Talia Paredes and Sarah Quintal here in the bottom of the first. Dug a little bit of a hole in the top of the first, allowing 3 runs to score. So Bulldogs trail 3-0. The first pitch to Nobo misses down. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Pitch is wide. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Brawley showing some emotion, thinking she should have gotten that pitch. The 2-0. That was a makeup call. 2 balls, 1 strike. No way on the planet that was a strike. The 2-1. Called. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. Oh, this is going to be argued right here. She swung at it. It's off of her. That is going to be argued in a major way right here. The home plate umpire is not even, he's going to go talk to the field umpire. Not sure this is going to change anything. So she's going to stay at first. So the hit by pitch is going to put a runner on first with nobody out. And Coach Drayton talking to Paredes while that's going on. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes. So Paredes steps in with a runner at first, nobody out. First pitch misses in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Misses. Nobo steals second. That puts a runner in scoring position for the Bulldogs. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second. Pitch taken for a call. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Misses wide. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. This is going to be a very, very long game with the strike zone, as the Stewarts Creek fans are already on the umpire about his strike zone. And we're only in the first inning. The 3-1, that's fouled, out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Stewarts Creek comes in at 18-5-1. 5-1 in district play. Bulldogs come in at 19-6, 7-0 in district play. The 3-2. Swung on, grounded to short. Short to first for out number 1. Nobo takes third on the throw. So the ground out does move the runner. Now batting center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal. So Quintal will step in with a runner 60 feet away in the form of Nobo. 1 away. Quintal takes the first pitch for a call, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Generally, this game takes a couple of innings to settle down and play softball. Pitch bunted, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. So Quintal will step back in the box. Bulldogs trailing 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. The 0-2. Swung on, fouled at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third, 1 out. The 0-2. Changeup, swung on, foul down the third base line. We'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes. Quintal back in the box. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, wide, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, going to be a long night for the strike zone. The 1-2 fouled off. Quintal stays alive on the inside pitch. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on. It's in the dirt. Catcher picks it up. Goes to third. The drop third strike is going to put Quintal on first. Throw down to second. Not going to happen. Coming home. She's safe at the plate. No, sir.
No way.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So Quintal goes to second, trying to draw the throw. Nobo leaves third. The throw home is going to claim the home plate umpire calls Nobo out at the plate. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the catcher, number 8, Shayla Skalnick. So after all of that, runner at second with 2 outs. Skalnick steps into the box. First pitch misses wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Pitch taken for a called strike 1. This is going to be a long night. I've said it twice already. I'll say it again before the night's over. This is going to be a long night. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This game was moved once already because of a lack of quality umpires. I'm going to guess this is not the top of the bunch. The 1-2. Swung on, grounded to second. Second baseman goes to first for out number 3. That will end the first inning. We'll go to the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Top of the second. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Let's hope that the umpires settle down as well. Batting first, number 12, Riley Willis. Again. So Willis steps in to lead things off for the Redhawks here in the top of the second. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield is Paredes, Travis, Paredes, Lowe. Skalnick behind the plate. And Nobo back on the mound. Gets that ball fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Called. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on. Grounded to third. Paredes to Lowe for out number 1. So with 1 out, nobody on. Now batting number 6, Lily Fox. First pitch to Fox. Misses in. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch grounded to third. Another opportunity for Paredes. Goes to Lowe for out number 2. So with 2 outs and nobody on, we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Now batting number 7, Chloe Quiggle. So Quiggle steps in. She flied out in her first at bat. First pitch lined into center. That's going to get down. Quintal will get it back in quickly. So the single will put a runner aboard with 2 outs. Now batting number 1, Jalen Stembridge. Stembridge tripled to right center in her first at bat. Runner on first, 2 outs. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Pitch taken for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. If he's consistent with it, I won't complain as much. But it seems to be a makeup call for a previous pitch each time he's called that pitch below the knees. Pitch swung on, flied into right field. Mosley makes the catch for out number 3. That'll do it for the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of 2. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Baliaz has worked the count full. Looks like Brawley not happy with the landing spot, so she's trying to dig it out, even though that's not where she's landing. Not sure what's going on there. So we'll pause while they work on the field. All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Baliaz. Travis is at first. There's 1 out. Bulldogs trailing 3-0 here in the bottom of the second. The payoff pitch is up. Baliaz works the walk. She'll go to first. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. So Paredes will step in with runners at first and second and 1 out. Travis is at first, Baliaz. Check that. Travis is at second, Baliaz is at first. The first pitch to Paredes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on. That's lined into center field. That's going to get down. Travis is going to round third. She's going to be held up. Paredes aboard with the single to center field. That's going to load the bases. Now batting, number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. So Barnes will step in with the bases loaded and 1 out. Barnes, the 9-hitter in the Bulldog lineup, has a chance to come through in a very big spot right here. The pitch. Checks her swing, tries to check her swing. Umpire says she swung. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Shows bunt. Foul. Off the fingers. No balls, 2 strikes. Drayton calls her down to talk to her to check on her. Coach Drayton letting the umpire know that it hit her finger and he's not calling her down to talk to her. It's an injury moment instead of a coach's timeout to talk to his hitter. Umpire makes sure he knows that it's actually a strike, and Coach Drayton says, of course it is. Looks like we're going to see another hitter. So we'll pause. All right, we're going to see a pinch hitter for Barnes. Now batting for Barnes is number 7, Lily Lane. So Lane will step in with a no-ball, 2-strike count. Bases are loaded, 1 away. The 0-2 misses up, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lane does inherit the pitches from Barnes. So this at-bat, actually, whatever happens here, actually goes to Barnes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on, fouled off. Lane stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big spot for the freshman. The 1-2. Misses wide. Ball 2. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The attitude that Brawley is showing is going to get her in trouble at some point. It's going to make things tough for the umpires to make any calls. She's questioned about a half dozen of his pitches already. The 2-2. Inside. Off. So the double play erases the base runners for the Bulldogs. We will go to the top of the 3rd. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Top 3. Bulldogs trail 3-0. 3-4-5 coming to the plate for Stewarts Creek. Batting first, number 2, Samaya Sandifer. So Sandifer will come up. She walked in her first at bat. First pitch lined into right field. Mosley makes the running catch for out number 1. One pitch, 1 out. Now batting number 11, Jaden Brawley. Brawley will step in. She doubled to left center in her first at bat. Takes the first pitch down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on. That's up the middle. That's going to get past a diving Paredes into center field. So Brawley will be aboard with the seeing ground ball. batting number 13, Lexi Pope. So Pope steps in, runner at first, 1 out. First pitch, foul. That's going to get out of play. No balls and a strike. If you're just joining, welcome in. This is the varsity game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks from Stewarts Creek. Right now the Bulldogs are on the short end of the stick. Pitch flied into left field. Lane goes back, makes the catch for out number 2. So Lane, a replacement in the bottom of the second. Now batting number 23, Addie Brawley. Brawley grounded out in her first at bat. First pitch lined back to Nobo, who makes the catch. 1-2-3. So the line out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Bottom 3, Bulldogs trail 3-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the pitcher, number 10, Adeze Nobo. Coach Drayton going to get out of the way, taking his time getting down to the third base coach's box. First pitch to Nobo, misses wide, ball 1. Nobo will be followed by Paredes and Quintal. So we're back at the top of the lineup. See if we can get something going here in the bottom of the third inning. The 1-0. Swung on. That is foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Drayton dancing out of the way. One ball, 1 strike to the Bulldog leadoff hitter. Nobo was hit by a pitch in her first at bat. Pitch is up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. She actually kind of got things started with the what should have probably been strike 3, not the hit by pitch. But hey, we'll take what we can get. The 2-1. Swung on. That is lined out of play, foul. Not sure if it got somebody. Coach Drayton checking on the fans. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobo going to step back in the box. The pitch. Swung on, flied into right field. Right fielder moves to her left, makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on. Now batting, the third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes. So Paredes will step in. She grounded out in her first at bat. Looks to make it up right here. Nobody on, 1 away. Again, bottom 3, Bulldogs trailing 3-0. Pitch down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Quintal waits on deck. The 1-1. Wide. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Two, 1. Down. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Paredes. Pitch grounded foul down the third base line. Works the count full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The payoff pitch, changeup, swung on, fouled off the face of the visiting dugout. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Grounded through the box, right back up the middle. That's going to get into center field. Paredes going to be aboard with a single. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal. So Quintal reached on a dropped third strike in her first at bat. She bats with a runner at first and 1 out. The pitch swung on, grounded down the third base line, just foul. No balls and a strike. Quintal steps back into the box. Shows bunt. Pulls it back, takes it for a called strike. Throw into center field. Paredes steals second. So Paredes now in scoring position for Quintal, who's in a bit of a hole. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Misses up. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. Grounded to short. Checks the runner at second. Goes to first. Interference on the shortstop, so she will get third. Now batting, the catcher, number 8, Shayla Skalnick. So Skalnick will step in. She grounded out in her first at bat. She'll bat with a runner at third and 2 away. Again, we're in the bottom of the third. Bulldogs trailing 3-0. Takes the first pitch wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitcher, Brawley, just took her mask off to question the umpire. That is not a way to win friends. The 1-0. In the dirt. That scoots past. Paredes is going to score on the wild pitch. Making it 3-1 Bulldogs. So now nobody on, 2 away for Skalnick, who will step back into the box. 2 balls, no strikes. Skalnick requests time as it's taking a long time to get the sign in. So she'll step back in the box. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch hits her in the shoulder. She'll go to first. They'll check on Skalnick, see if she's okay. And coach calling time. She's going to argue the fact that she thinks that Skalnick was covering the plate. And we're going to see a runner for Skalnick at first. That's going to be Elizabeth LeBron. Okay, I do know what this is about. This is going to be, they're going to question the numbers, and hopefully Coach Drayton is right in that the player's name is the one that matters. So Skalnick normally wears the number 11. I believe that is what is on the lineup card. However, there is not a number 11 in this jersey. There is a number 8. So we're going to do a courtesy runner for the catcher. And that, again, is going to be number 24, Elizabeth Librero. So this is absolutely about the numbers on the jerseys. Coach Drayton says that they're lucky that the name supersedes the number because not all of the numbers are in the uniforms that we have. They don't all get returned, apparently. And that causes issues with uniform to uniform because the girls don't wear the same number in every uniform.
So now we're seeing it and complaining?
And I believe the complaint is being made this time because Skalnick actually got on base, whereas the first time she grounded out. They are literally questioning. They are asking Shayla her name to prove that she is Shayla Skalnick instead of, oh my gosh. So now the umpire is going to go back. So that was the question. The fact that it's the wrong number. So now, well, and the field umpire is talking to the defense. I have no idea what that's about. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the first baseman, number 1, Kyla Lowe. I can't say that I've ever seen the umpire go ask the player their name to prove that that's who they are, not taking the coach's word for it. Only Stewarts Creek. First pitch to Lowe, foul. That's going to get out of play. No balls and a strike. So we're back to it. It is 3-1. Bulldogs trail. We are in the bottom of the third. There are 2 outs and a runner at first. Librero is the runner at first. She is the courtesy running for Skalnick, the catcher, who got on with the hit by pitch. The 0-1 to Lowe. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on. That's grounded through the right side off the foot of Librero. She's going to be out by the batted ball. Top of the 4th. Bulldogs trail 3-1. Batting first, number 14, Elena Wilson. 7-8-9 coming to the plate for Stewarts Creek here in the top of the 4th. Wilson flied out to right in her first at bat. Goes that way again. Paredes giving chase. That ball's going to be fair, just inside the line. Now batting number 12, Riley Willis. So the runner at first, nobody out. Willis will step in. Willis grounded out in her first at bat. Pitch bunted, foul. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Shows bunt, pops it up. That's going to hit the net. Foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Skalnick gave great effort back there to try to get to that. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The strikeout swinging, out number 1 here in the top of the 4th. Now batting number 6, Lily Fox. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Lily Lane is in left. Quintal, Mosley. The infield is Paredes, Travis, Paredes, Lowe. Skalnick behind the plate. And Nobo delivers that first pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top 4 Bulldogs trail 3-1. They gave up 3 in the top of the first. They came back, scored 1 in the bottom of the third. The 1-2. Swung on. That's floated into right center field. That's going to get down. Runner will stop at second. So that'll take us back to the top of the Stewarts Creek lineup. Now batting number 7, Chloe Quiggle. So Quiggle will step in. She's flied out and singled in 2 trips. First pitch from Nobo misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on. Popped up to the right side. Mosley coming in. Paredes going out. Paredes making the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Now batting number 1, Jalen Stembridge. So Stembridge will step in. She is tripled and flied out in 2 trips. Pitch from Nobo. Misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on. Grounded through the right side. Paredes dives off of her glove. Runner's going to score from second, making it 4-1 Redhawks. So that's going to put runners at the corners. Now batting number 2, Samaya Sandifer. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Pitch swung on, lined into right field. That's going to get over Mosley's head. 1 run is going to score. 2 runs are going to score. Throw back to third, gets away, but she stays at third. So 2 more runs are scored for Stewarts Creek, making it 6-1 here in the top of the 4th. Now batting number 11, Jalen Brawley. So that's going to bring Coach Griffith out of the dugout. We're going to pause. All right, so runner at third, 2 outs. 3 runs are in here in the top of the fourth. It is 6-1 Stewarts Creek. Bulldogs have some work to do. That pitch grounded through the middle. That's going to get into center field. So Brawley driving in another Stewarts Creek run, making it 7-1. Now batting number 13, Lexi Pope. So Pope will step in. She's singled and flied out in 2 trips. Pitch taken for a call. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Grounded back to Nobo, who goes to first for out number 3. A little frustration in that one. We will go to the bottom of the fourth. Bulldogs trail 7-1. Bottom of the fourth. Bulldogs with quite a bit of work to do. They trail 7-1. 6-7-8 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. So Travis will step in. She walked in her first at bat. Try to get something going offensively for the Bulldogs. They did score 1 in the third, but that was all they could manage. Left the bases loaded in the first. First pitch misses in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on, fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses wide. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on. Flied into left field. Left fielder giving chase. That's going to get down foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Travis leading things on for the Bulldogs. Again, trying to get something going offensively here in the fourth. trailing 7-1. 2-2 line foul down the third baseline. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to the Bulldogs shortstop. The pitch swung on, fouled off. That's going to get out of play. Travis stays alive to do it again. The 2-2. Swung on to third. Goes to first for out number 1. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the designated player, number 16, Charlie Bailiaz. So Bailiaz will step in. She walked in her first plate appearance. Takes the first pitch wide. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Grounded to the right side. First baseman picks it up, steps on the bag for out number 2. So with 2 outs, nobody on. Now batting the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. Paredes singled up the middle in her first at bat. Very good at bat. Turned it into a base runner. See if she can do that again here. The pitch swung on, grounded up the middle. Brawley fields her position, goes to first for out number 3. That does it for the 4th inning. We'll go to the 5th. Bulldogs trail 7-1. Top of the 5th, Bulldogs trail 7-1. Batting first, number 23, Addie Brawley. So 6, 7, 8 coming to the plate for the Red Hawks here in the top of the 5th. First pitch. Misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Lane, Quintal, Mosley. The infield. Paredes. Travis. Paredes. Travis backhands it. Goes to first. Not going to get her. Overthrow, I don't think she would have gotten her anyway. So I'd say it was an infield single. Puts the leadoff hitter aboard. Now batting number 14, Elena Wilson. So Wilson will step in. She's flied out and singled in 2 trips. To finish the defense, Travis at short, Paredes at second, Low at first, bunt, going to be foul. Skalnick with a good play there on the foul ball. She's behind the plate. And Nobo back in the circle here in inning number 5. So runner at first. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. The 0-1. Shows bunt. Gets it down. Foul again. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on. That's popped up to center field. Quintal comes in. She's going to make the catch in shallow center for out number 1. Now batting number 12, Riley Willis. Willis steps in, runner at first, 1 out. Willis has ground out and struck out in 2 trips. Hits that ball foul down the third base line. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Similar spot. Paredes, though, second baseman, makes the catch, both feet on the dirt for out number 2. Well, that'll bring up the 9 hitter. Now batting number 6, Lily Fox. Fox has grounded out and singled in 2 trips. This is the 9 hitter in the lineup. Nobo misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses in. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Bulldogs back in action a week from tonight. Cookeville comes to town for senior night. The 2-0 misses down. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Make sure to come out and celebrate these 4 young ladies as we celebrate them. Called. Strike 1. Again, that's a week from tonight, next Thursday, against Cookeville. The 3-1 popped up. Paredes makes the catch for out number 3. That does it for the top of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of 5. Bulldogs need some offense. Trail Bottom of the fifth. Bulldogs looking for some offense. Trail 7-1. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the left fielder, number 7, Lily Lane. So Lane will step in. She came in halfway through an at-bat in the third. First pitch taken for a call, strike one. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, grounded to short. Big hop. Bobbled at first. Runner safe. Lane. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the pitcher, number 10, Adeze Nobo. So Nobo, back to the top of the lineup, bats with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch misses low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Bulldogs trail 7-1, looking for base runners any way they can get them. The 1-0. Down and in, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Runner on first, nobody out. We're in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch. Taken for a call, strike one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 grounded foul down the third baseline. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, make sure you join us a week from tonight when we celebrate the seniors for senior night. That will be against Cookeville. That will be a varsity-only game. The 2-2. Swung on, grounded to short. Off the glove. So Nobo with the infield single. Going to put 2 runners aboard. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes. So that's going to bring Coach out of the dugout. She's going to go talk to her defense. We'll pause. Paredes is going to step in with runners at first and second. Nobody out. Paredes has singled and grounded out in 2 trips. Hits that one foul down the third base line. No balls and a strike. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Misses in. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Paredes gets her hands around on an inside pitch, fouling it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Wide, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. That's fouled way out of play. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Wide. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Paredes has worked the count full. The payoff pitch. Fouled out of play. That's going to reach the creek as well. No balls. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again. And again. Paredes is going to reach the creek. That's about 4 balls in this at bat. She has completely lost. Those balls are not coming back. Keep battling, kid. So Paredes steps out as Brawley tells the coach what she's going to throw. Pitch misses down and away. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal. So Quintal will step in. Bases loaded, nobody out. Love to see her cut this lead in half right here. Obviously, the Stewarts Creek parents and coaching staff disagreed with that call. First pitch to Quintal, taken for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike. Had to be just at the top of the zone. The 0-1. Swung on. That ball's hit to deep center field. The center fielder goes back, makes the catch. Everybody tags. 1 run is going to score. So the sac fly is going to do the job of getting 1 run in. And that'll bring up the Bulldog cleanup hitter. Now batting, the catcher, number 8, Shayla Skalnick. So Skalnick will bat with runners at second and third with 1 out. Skalnick has grounded out and been hit by a pitch in 2 trips. First pitch floated into center field. That's going to get down. Nobo is going to score from third, throw to third. Skalnick heads up base running. She's going to be safe at second. So the single is going to score another Bulldog run. She goes to second on the throw. So we're back at second and third. Still only 1 out. And that is going to bring Coach out of the dugout. Looks like we may see a pitching change. Will now batting for the Bulldogs, the first baseman, number 1, Kyla Lowe. So Lowe steps into the box, runners at second and third. After the pitching change, she floats one to second. Second baseman makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. So Travis has walked and grounded out in 2 trips. The pitching change is number 2, Samaya Sandifer is now in the circle. So with 2 outs, runners at second and third. The first pitch to Travis misses up and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Fouled, straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bulldogs trail 7-3. 2 runs have scored in the inning. Finding a gap here would be big. Pitch fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Paredes, the runner at third. Librero, check the runner at second. She's courtesy running for Skalnick. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the strikeout swinging ends the 5th. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Bulldogs scratch 2. It's 7-3. Top 6. Bulldogs trail 7-3. Batting first, number 7, Chloe Quiggle. Top of the lineup for Stewarts Creek here in the top of the 6th. Quiggle has flied out twice and singled. Hits the first pitch she sees into left field. So leadoff hitter aboard. Now batting number 1, Jalen Stembridge. So Stembridge will step in. She has singled, tripled, and flied out in 3 trips. All 3 balls to the right side of the field. First pitch misses down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. At this point, I would really kind of like to see Coach Drayton back Mosley up. She's playing a little shallow for this. Off the fists, Paredes with the catch at second for out number 1. So nothing hurt there. Now batting number 2, Samaya Sandifer. Sandifer has walked, lined out, and tripled in 3 trips. Takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. All 3 of those also to the right side. The 0-1. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs left to right in the outfield. Lane, Quintal, Mosley. The infield, Paredes, Travis, Paredes, Lowe, Skalnick behind the plate. And Nobo back in the circle, getting that pitch fouled off. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch flied into left field. That is not coming back. That's a home run for Sandifer. Makes it 9-3. Bulldogs trail by 6. And Coach Drayton will talk to his defense. All right. So pitching change for the Bulldogs. Some defensive maneuvering by Coach Drayton. I'll go over those in just a minute. But the new pitcher is number 7, Lily Lane. Delivers the first pitch wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. So Nobo moves from the circle to short. Travis from short to second. Paredes from second to left field. Lane misses wide, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Swung on, hit off the end of the bat. Nobo to Lowe, and Lowe can't hold on to it. So Brawley will be aboard on the error. Now batting number 13, Lexi Pope. First pitch from Lane misses high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pope has singled, flied out, and grounded out in 3 trips. The home plate umpire called her on the swing, which he did to one of ours earlier, so turnabout's fair play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first, 1 out. The 1-1. Swung on, fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bulldogs back in action a week from tonight. It will be senior night here at Smyrna when we host Cookeville. Come out, celebrate our seniors. The 1-2 misses wide, ball 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Always a big celebration. The 2-2. Swung on, that's flied into center field. Quintal underneath it, makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting number 23, Addie Brawley. So Brawley steps in with a runner at first and 2 outs. Pitch from Lane is wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bulldogs trail 9-3. Had clawed back a little bit. The 1-0 wide, off the glove of Skalnick. Pass ball is going to allow Brawley to move to second. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch, foul. That's going to get out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one, grounded up the middle. That's going to get through. Quintal up with it, comes home. Not going to be in time. So Brawley goes to second on the throw. So now a runner at second with 2 outs. Now batting number 14, Helena Wilson. Wilson has flied out twice and singled in 3 trips. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Lined into right field. Mosley goes back. That's over her head. One run is going to score. She missed third. Brawley goes back to touch third. Throw home. Not going to be in time. So the triple is going to score another Red Hawk run, making it 11-3, Stewarts Creek. Now batting number 12, Riley Willis. Willis has grounded out, flied out, and struck out in 3 trips. Pitch is wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bulldogs trail 11-3. We are in the top of the 6th. Not the way we wanted this game to go. Pitch swung on, fouled, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on. That is going to get into the creek, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th, 4 runs are in. It is 11-3 Stewarts Creek. The pitch from Lane is fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at third. Pitch grounded foul down the third baseline. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch swung on. That's flied into center field. Quintal back, makes the catch for out number 3. The Bulldogs find the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. A lot of work to do. They trail 11-3. Bottom 6th. Bulldogs looking for some offense. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the designated player, number 16, Charlie Baileyas. So Baliaz will be followed by Paredes and Lane here in the bottom of the 6th. Looking for base runners again. Any way we can get them possible. Pitch misses down. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Misses down and in. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch grounded to short. Shortstop to first for out number 1. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the left fielder, number 22, Star Paredes. So Paredes will step in. She is singled and grounded out in 2 trips to the plate. Bulldogs only have 5 hits on the evening. Pitch taken for a called. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Fouled. Out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard to win a game, giving up 15 hits, only getting 5 yourself. Got to find a way to muster some offense, get some base runners. The 0-2. Wide. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. Out of play. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. To short. Goes to first for out number 2. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 7, Lily Lane. So Lane will step in. She's grounded out and has an infield single to her credit tonight. Looking to help herself out here. Bats with nobody on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. The Bulldogs trailing 11-3. That pitch in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, miss, strike 2. The 1-2. Misses in. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the lineup waits on deck for the Bulldogs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lane back in the box and ready. Pitch misses in. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lane works the count full. Payoff pitch. Lane fouls it off. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch floated into the right field. Lane with another single. She will be aboard. That'll bring the top of the lineup to the plate. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, number 10, Adeze Nobo. Nobo has been hit by a pitch, singled, and flied out in 3 trips. So Lane is at first with 2 outs. First pitch misses down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Foul. I believe that got every piece of everybody. The umpire, the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses down. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Up and away. Ball 3. So full count. 2 outs. Lane will be on the move on the pitch. The payoff pitch misses in. Ball 4. Nobo works the walk. She goes to first. Now batting number 5, Talia Paredes. So Paredes will step into the box. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. She is grounded out, singled, and walked in her first 3 plate appearances. Sandifer misses high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Fly down the right field line. That's going to get out of play, technically into the net. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Two one, fouled into the Stewarts Creek dugout. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Bulldogs down to their final 4 outs. Need to generate some offense. Need runs, need base runners to get the runs. The 2-2. In the dirt, ball 3. So Paredes works the count full. Both runners will be on the move with the pitch. The pitch. Paredes pops it up. That's going to get out of play, foul. We'll do it again. Bulldogs trail 11-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Paredes with the full count. The pitch. She gets a piece of it, fouls it straight back. Paredes with a good at bat here. The pitch misses up and away. Ball 4. So Paredes works the walk. Great at bat. Now batting for the Bulldogs. Number 21, Sarah Quintal. So Quintal has reached on a drop third strike, grounded out, and a sac fly in her 3 plate trips tonight. Bats with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Sort of, kind of checks her swing. Can't hold up. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th, Bulldogs trail 11-3. They threaten here. The 0-2 to Quintal. Taken for a called, strike 3. Bulldog threat erased. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Bulldogs trail 11-3. And we go to the 7th. Bulldogs trail 11-3. 9-1-2 coming to the plate for Stewarts Creek. Batting first, number 6, Lily Fox. First pitch from Lane, flied into right field. Mosley giving chase, can't make the catch. Called fair. Throw to third, not in time. So great effort by Mosley. Going to put a runner on third with nobody out and the top of the lineup coming to the plate. Now batting number 7, Chloe Quiggle. Quiggle has flied out twice and singled twice. Swings at the first pitch, misses. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Flied into center field. Quintal goes back off the glove. So Quiggle goes to second. Throw to third. She's out at third. So the error to center. So a run scores. It's 12-3. Now batting number 1, Jalen Stembridge. So 1 run does score on the out. Stembridge swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. No balls and a strike. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Paredes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield, Paredes, Nobo, Travis, Lowe. Skalnick behind the plate. And Lily Lane back in the circle. Misses with that pitch down, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, grounded to third. Paredes gloves it, knocks it down, goes to first for out number 2. Now batting number 2, Samaya Sandifer. So Sandifer will step in with nobody on, 2 away. Sandifer has walked, lined out, tripled, and hit a home run. Grounds the ball through the left side. So she will be aboard with a single. And that's going to bring up the cleanup hitter for Stewarts Creek. Now batting number 11, Jaden Brawley. So Brawley will step in. She has doubled, singled twice, and reached on an error. Takes the first pitch up and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Wide, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. That's a fair ball, boys and girls. Skalnick picks it up. Thinks about going to second. So Lane finds the bat. So it's a single. Skalnick picked it up, looked to second. Now batting number 13, Lexi Pope. Tried to go to second, nobody there, looked at first, and was late getting there. So the infield single is going to put runners at first and second. Pitch is wide, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Pope has singled, ground out, and flied out twice. The 1-0 misses high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. In the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. .30 is wide, ball 4. So the walk loads the bases. And that's going to bring Addie Brawley to the plate. Now batting number 23, Addie Brawley. So as Brawley comes up, Skalnick goes out to talk to her freshman pitcher. Settle her down, just have her throw strikes. Brawley has grounded out twice and singled twice. 1 run in the inning, making it 12-3. Pitch flied into right field. Mosley moves to her left, makes the catch for out number 3. So the Bulldogs down to their final 3 outs. We'll see what they can do in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 12-3. All right, bottom of the 7th. Bulldogs have 3 outs to get 9 runs. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the catcher, number 8, Shayla Skalnick. Skalnick has grounded out single and been hit by a pitch in 3 trips to the plate. She will step in to see if she can get things started for the Bulldogs. Down 9 here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. No balls and a strike. Again, make sure you join us a week from tonight when Cookeville comes to town and we have senior night celebrating the seniors. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. I believe that is a varsity-only game with a 6:30 start time. Check Facebook to be sure, because I don't know that I'd quote me on that right now. The 0-2. Up. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Bulldog catcher. The 1-2. Wide. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Skalnick gets a piece of it. Stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Bounced up there. Skalnick has worked the count full. If this score holds, it looks like it will come down to the last game of the regular season for the district championship. Payoff pitch, fouled straight back. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. That will be played a week from Tuesday at Stewarts Creek. And Bulldogs with the Cookville tune-up to get to Stewarts Creek. Pitch, flied into center field. Center fielder goes back, gets underneath it, waits on it, makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out, nobody on. Now batting, number 1, Kyla Lowe. So Lowe steps in, nobody on, 1 away. Bulldogs trailing 12-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. Takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. A 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken for a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Checks her swing. He seriously thought about calling that a strike. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. Popped up. Brawley underneath it makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 12, Kylie Travis. So Travis will step in. Travis has walked, grounded out, and struck out in her first 3 trips. Bulldogs down to their final out. A lot of work to do with 1 out to work with. Pitch swung on. Long foul ball out of play. No balls and a strike. Pitch swung on. Fly it into left field. That's going to do it. Not the way we wanted this one to go. Bulldogs fall to Stewarts Creek 12-3. We will regroup. We will go back and see Cookeville a week from tonight for senior night. Get things back together, find our offense. Then we've got Stewarts Creek a week from Tuesday. So the last two games are both district games. We look to find our offense, finish the season strong going into the district tournament. And we hope to host the district tournament, but we'll see. We will see you guys a week from tonight against Cookeville. Until then, go Dogs.